Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great. I was thinking about filming a video on something I don't think I've reviewed, and I just wanted to give you a good overview and impression of this. Today I'm wearing the Touche Eclat foundation from YSL. Why I can't talk, I don't know. Anyway, the bottle looks like this. It's very pretty, and it has a really nice pump. This retails for $55, kind of spendy. However, I really enjoy this foundation for several reasons. The wear is good. I applied this right after I got home from the gym today, and that was around 10, and it is 8 o'clock. So it's pretty good. That I like. The glow, I'm not loving it on my oily skin. However, if I had a client who had a skin tone like mine and I use this, I would really find this to be a fantastic foundation for normal to dry skin. It is very liquidy, which I appreciate. I don't know if you can tell, but it is super liquidy. Kind of reminds me of another foundation I really enjoy. This is the Shiseido Sun Protection Liquid Foundation. And it too is very lightweight and liquid. This is a little thinner. So there they are. You can see they both have a lot of movement. It looks on my hand like the Shiseido's a lot thinner, but they're pretty similar in all reality. This YSL foundation has a really nice sheen, which, you might hate. If you don't like the way my skin looks right now, you might not like this foundation. But it feels very nice. It is non-irritating. It does not oxidize. The color remains positively true. I have this in the color BD10. And you know what's funny about this? This is probably not a foundation that is something I typically would reach for, but for some reason it just feels so nice that I end up using it a lot. In humid weather like today, I don't think this is the right foundation for me, but in the winter I really enjoyed it. I've shaken it up quite a bit, but I'm about at the halfway point, which for foundation and me and the way I try all kinds of new stuff, that's pretty impressive, so much so that I ordered it back up during the Sephora sale. So overall, hopefully I can give you an idea what this is like. It feels like you're applying a lightweight lotion. It has a really nice scent, which is somewhat floral. I mean, just a hint of floral in a very nice, inoffensive way. And it goes on very easily with a brush or your hands. Today I used, it's dirty, but I used this brush. So flat top kabuki brush, this is the F80, I believe, it's worn off, but the F80 from Sigma. And I've also tried it with the number 2 foundation brush from Hourglass, and it applied pretty well with this. In fact, I almost like it better with this. This is not as dense, and it just kind of smoothed it on just right. So the packaging is fantastic. The formula is so nice. If you have good skin, this is the absolute perfect foundation for you. I have not good skin, not terrible skin, but not good skin. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. I had some melasma from a pregnancy. It's almost gone now. This covers with probably a light to medium coverage. It reminds me, the coverage, a little bit of MAC Face and Body, but it feels so much more luxurious on the skin, and it's really lovely in that way. It does have a SPF 19 sunscreen, which that's pretty good. I mean, it's not 42, but it's better than nothing. So overall, I really like it. I probably will keep one in my collection because I do really enjoy the way it feels and the way it applies. I had initially purchased that thinking it might be a lot like NARS Sheer Glow. It's nothing like NARS Sheer Glow. They're totally different animals. But I do like the YSL quite a bit. NARS Sheer Glow has remained my go-to favorite, fantastic in photography. It really is sort of my go-to foundation. Then came along Immaculate, which I love because my skin is very, very oily, and this absorbs oil unlike anything else on the market. This is fantastic if you have oily skin. just doesn't get better than this for that purpose. But sometimes you want a little bit different look, and I think the coverage of this is slightly more than the Immaculate. So I don't know. You know, foundation is a very personal thing. Everyone has their ideas of what they want their skin to look like. This, to me, YSL is very, very natural. Immaculate is natural with a matte finish. NARS is extremely perfecting, which is great, especially if you're having pictures taken. But it's funny. I never really thought about this before, but these two are favorites of mine because of the way they feel. This feels like a spa treatment. It literally can like feel it take the oil out of your skin and just calm the skin. This one feels a little bit like you're adding some moisture into the skin, but in a very soothing, lovely way. So either way, I love both of these, and I love NARS. So there you go. I hope that was helpful, and if you have any more questions, then if I didn't cover something, let me know. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.